Hello, good morning, good evening, and welcome to Big World Cinema. Without further ado, we'll continue with what you're here for. And to ensure this channel survives, please don't skip the ads. Thank you. So this is Tropicana Castle Hotel. This is the first level, and this is my room key. And this is my room. Sign use, no use, please not disturb. So this is my room. As you go in, there's a desk, a couple of chairs, AC, lovely 4-poster bed, fridge, kettle, always nice to see, wardrobe, bathroom. So I read online that there was hot water between certain hours, so I was prepared for that. And then when I came to look at the room, made the booking through Agoda, then when I came to check in, she said, oh, there's no hot water. And I said, well, you didn't tell me that when I came here earlier to look at the room. Oh, I forgot. As if. Some of these places. So if you book directly through the hotel, the room was something like 2,500 pesos, but booking through Agoda, it was 1,300 pesos, so which is not a bad deal for a room with cold water and no internet access on my laptop. And this is outside my room, smoking area, lovely or not. A cannon. And the games room, which doesn't look like it's in use. It's very, very dusty. Is there any balls in the snooker table? I don't think there is. So, dartboard, games room, doesn't look like it's being used, apart from as a smoking area. Nice sitting area upstairs. You go upstairs. To the pool area. Oh, he's actually cleaning the pool. Nine o'clock Thursday morning, and I'm still in Sabang. I've changed hotels from Jack Daniel across the road, and I've come to the Tropicana Castle. So this is a pretty spectacular place. And I'm in the pool, and it's a lovely pool. Well, it's not really a pool to swim laps, but it's a decent pool. Ooh, this is the lovely pool. Oh gosh, and it suddenly goes quite deep. It does say, what does it say? It says 8 foot there. It says 8 foot there, gosh. So it's suddenly gone to 6 foot. There's a slope that goes down. So, why do they need an 8 foot bit? I don't know, anyway. So, this is Sabang. I haven't actually been up to the top yet. There's another few floors to get to the top, so I haven't actually been up there yet. And then you go upstairs. Nice dumping ground, hidden camouflage. Looks like the gym. Excellent. Oh, there is an elevator. I don't think the elevator works. Gosh. More rooms. And that's where I was staying the first night, Jack Daniels. And Tropicana. A lot more. Ah, this is somebody's room. That's it. So here's the views.
That's the Austrian flag.
Can go up more. Not sure what this is. Lots of beer bottles, dirt, and a towel. And a lock gate. And obviously a room that you can't get into. So that looks like it's it. So here's for naughty guests who haven't paid their bills. A guillotine. Lovely. Gosh.
Got Lommy. Got Lummy Yummy. All she's doing is the Beatles. Just the Beatles. Sorry? Very kind of you. Here at BWC, Uncle doesn't charge a subscription fee like Auntie does, but buying us a coffee would be much appreciated. Thank you. Everybody knows what goes on in Sabang. That's why expats come here. At least you know what you're getting into here. It's not like meeting girls on the internet where a lot of the time you don't know whether a Filipina wants to love you long time or short time and get paid for it. Jay, one of my viewers from the UK, told me he was in Sabang to dive. Definitely not a place to bring the mother-in-law or girlfriend or family, he said. I say viewer, not subscriber, as after we'd met at a bar in BGC and Jay saw me put ice in my beer, he said he definitely wasn't going to subscribe now. It was fine him having ice in his rum and coke though, just not in my beer. I met Bea. She was sitting on a wall on the seafront. It was difficult to know if she was a freelancer or not, as she was just sitting there looking at her phone. I asked if I could sit next to her. She seemed shy and not forward at all. Said her friend had just gone with a foreigner. Bea was around 32, was pretty and slim. Had 2 kids at home in San Jose, South Mindoro. It was Wednesday night. She'd arrived in Sabang the previous Sunday for her first time. Said she'd never done this sort of thing before, which I believed. But she'd had no customers since she'd arrived. Said her price was 2,000 pesos short time, which is $35. She seemed like a nice girl, and I was kind of tempted. I don't like paying for it, but sometimes you need to. When I'd travelled in Asia 15 years earlier, I was visiting bars in Thailand and Cambodia where I frequently paid for it. People say that you always end up paying for it one way or another. But I don't feel comfortable in those types of environments anymore, because I know it's just a financial transaction. And to me, it feels like a totally unnatural, unrealistic experience when cash actually changes hands. I've also been put off on the previous occasion when I paid for it with a Filipina. It was October 2022 when I was living in Cebu. I'd seen the profile of Mary Ann on Pina Love, who I'd been chatting with 18 months earlier. Previously we'd chatted on WhatsApp, but never actually met. So we started chatting again, with Mary Ann sending me provocative photos with her in a bra or tight top, showing off an impressive rack. Said she wanted 3,000 pesos, which is just over $50. I told her I wasn't going to give her that. She said that I could give her as much as I wanted to. Okay, I said. But could you shave before you arrive? I said, not wanting to go down on her and be reminded of the Cure's song A Forest. When Mary Ann turned up, it was quite obvious that the provocative photographs she'd sent me had been taken before not only her recent child had been born, but also the first one 10 years earlier. Not only that, but Mary Ann hadn't been able to locate a razor at home and lifted her skirt to show me the hair sprouting out of her underwear that needed to be sheared drastically. If that wasn't a passion killer, I don't know what is. But she was here now, so I went through with it. Mary Ann started moaning, ooh baby, before I'd even entered her. So I thought maybe I was entwined with Gwyneth Paltrow's Oscar-winning performance, but sadly not. Before she left, I gave Mary Ann 1,000 pesos to buy some razors. She was happy with that. I, however, still have nightmares. Can't listen to The Cure without feeling nauseous.
Just a quick reminder to please click the thumbs up button if you liked the video, or thumbs down button if you didn't. Obviously. Thank you.
Spent the evening in Sabang. It's not a great place. I was chatting to one of the managers of one of the bars down on the seafront, and we were talking about he had just been transferred from Angeles, so he'd spent some months up in Angeles and was transferred here. Angeles and Sabang are not my type of places. It's just, I said to him, I don't want to be in an area surrounded by just bar girls. As he said, 99.9% of the girls here are freelancers, so it's not my type of environment. You just can't trust them. I'm not paying for it anyway. So it's not the place for me. So I'm going to head off in a couple of hours and go to Calapan, the capital of Mindoro. So these are my last few hours in Sabang. Been here 2 nights. Not the place for me. Nothing much here really. It's just, well, what can I say? It's just bars, and I met a few people who live here. I met a few expats who live here.
Absolute pain. Electrics off day after day.
Here it is absolute rubbish.
Well, there you are.
And he's got Starlink, which is meant to be the best.
Well, there you are. There you are. Electric. Or at least you've got electric.
Well, there's no hot water.
Well, there you are.
I just don't see the appeal. I mean, what is the appeal? There's just nothing in this town at all. It's just nothing here. They might have a lovely condo, they might have a lovely swimming pool, I just don't know. I just don't know. Each to their own, sure, but when people decide on where they want to live, it's just beyond me. I don't know why anybody would want to settle in this type of environment, but each to their own.
You've been watching Uncle, the man from Big World Cinema. Please like and subscribe and send cash.